What's going on, y'all? The reviewer is here, and I'm back to give y'all this album review of Al Kapone called Goin All Out. Now, in case y'all don't know who Al Kapone is a Memphis legendary artist, man. He's probably one of my favorite artists to come out of Memphis. He's been dropping music ever since the late 80s, maybe early 90s, you know what I'm saying? So he's definitely a Memphis pioneer. So this is my first time ever reviewing an album of Al Kapone. I'm honored to actually have some of his albums because they're pretty hard to find. So this one right here, I cannot remember the number release album of solos that he came out with, so I'll put that in the description box. And this is the real deal. Y'all know how I do. I got a couple of other of his albums as well, like the compilations and then some, Taylor Boyz and all that stuff. I'll show that stuff to y'all in the near future. This give the producer credits who made the beats for this album. The producers were SMK, DJ Squeeky, Al Kapone himself, J-Dog, Neil Jones, and Mike Mosley. Those are all the producers for this album. Now, as far as the features goes, I'll list the features as I go along with the songs, which I'm about to do. Should be able to see that. So let's go with the songs now. Let me move it a little bit. Should be able, all right. So now, the first one is Goin All Out. This is just pretty much an intro. Kapone just flowing with his chants that he's known for, and then he spits a nice little flow.
Sick with it down south, bitch, we going all out. Sick with it down south, bitch, we going all out. Al Kapone's in the house, bitch, we going all out. Al Kapone's in the house, bitch, we going all out. From the south to the west to the mid to the east, Sick Wid It is gonna bring the heat. Starting to play home California, spread it to Memphis, Tennessee.
Not long. It's a pretty short intro. Wish it would have been longer. Then the next one is the N-I-double-G-A. If y'all don't know what that spells, then y'all already know.
I'm the N-I-double-G-A, the nigga drinking yak, the nigga cheaping hay, the nigga with the strap.
This is a dope track right here, man. This is pretty much a classic. I remember this song was on the Memphis Drama Volume 1. And I'm actually kind of glad he put it on this album. So Kapone is flowing with the rap, man. He comes through with some amazing verses, man. Very amp and crunk.
I'm the nigga that took you niggas on the drive-by. Lyrically, still doing the damn thing. You busters can't get rid of me. I'm the nigga.
I mean, the way he just flowing on there is just straight ridiculous. This is right here is probably one of my personal favorites off of the album. I mean, if you don't like this song right here, man, I really don't know what to tell you, bro. Straight up, it's a dope track. And then the next one is called What They Doin' or They Dykin. This features Yo Gotti and Cocaine Wayne. May he rest in peace. This is an amazing track right here. I remember this song was on the volume 2 of the Memphis Drama. They just changed a little things up on here. Well, matter of fact, I don't know which one came out first out of the Memphis Drama or this one. I can't remember. But anyway, it's a different version from each one. I'll just put it like that. So Al Kapone comes through with a really nice verse. And then Yo Gotti drops a really nice verse.
I hit the club, right? Me and my thugs, right? Alkatraz, Alkatraz in the north, right? My niggas.
Man, keep in mind that this is the Yo Gotti that I miss, man. I think this is when I first heard of Yo Gotti around 2002, 2003. Then Cocaine Wayne drops a really nice verse. This is probably one of the best tracks off of the album, man.
Mama is a freaky bisexual.
Anything Goes. This is a pretty nice track.
Nigga so cold, kill you for your dog. Where I come from, anything goes. What about these hoes behind closed doors? Where I come from, anything goes.
Kapone Kapone dropped some solid verses. And you know, the thing with this song, man, the beat gets nicer each time you listen to it. So don't play it for about a minute or so. Like, actually sit down and listen to the beat as it keeps changing up.
Represent yourself, throw it in the sky. If you disrespect, nigga, we gon' ride. Full of that dope, me and my dog, still getting bliss. Sucking on alcohol, checking out the hoes in they freaky clothes. Get a few numbers just to see which one gon' go.
And if y'all know what anything goes, then, you know, I ain't even gonna get into all that. Just hear the track. You know what I'm saying? I'll be putting some snippets, you know, from the album, from this song. But it's a really nice track for the album. For the Lolo, this features E-40. And this is a really solid track to nice. I say it's a nice track. E-40 actually sounds a little normal on here.
He got the play. He the tic-tac and cologne man in the bathroom at the club. He got them eggs and them Viagra pills. He selling twigs cause he got hella bills. Have you ever wanted to go see something and you're low on dollars? So you pull over and you holler at the ticket scalper.
Yeah, so you hear him. He sounds pretty nice on here. And honestly, I kind of prefer him to rap like this at times. Kapone drops a really nice verse on here. And if y'all know what the Lolo means, that means like they're selling like phones, clothes, DVDs, CDs. If y'all remember that, era back then, we used to sell a lot of stuff around a corner type deal, like in the cut. Nice track though. Num Num Juice.
I'm on that num num juice. I'm on that num num juice. I'm on that num num juice. I'm on that num num juice. I'm on that num num.
This is a really dope cut right here. Kapone dropping some really nice verses, man. He pretty much spitting about these freaky gals out there while on that num num juice. If y'all know what that means like drinking liquor or all that stuff. Guess that what it means. I'm not sure if it means mixed with something else involved with it.
Drinking on some women straight. Yeah, how I'm straight. Wanting me to buy her drink. Okay, sit right here and wait. Ain't no tricks in my.
This is a really nice track though. I really dig this one. The beat is nice to add. Stop Hatin. This features Dulaa.
Stop, hey, you can't just 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 stop, hey, you can't.
Now, as soon as I heard this track, I already, like the first 10 seconds, I already knew this track was gonna be on point, bro. Like the chant on the hook, and I think SMK is on the hook. Shout out to him. I'm trying to find some of his CDs, man. It's hard to find. But I love this track, man. The hook gets you really crunk, really amped, you know, and then Kapone drops some really dope verses.
Hey, when you ride clean, when you dress it fresh, when you got plenty of bitches getting plenty of sex.
He has 2 verses on here, and then Dulaa rolls in with a pretty nice verse.
I swim like a bitch through you traders, bitch trying to down me. I represent the whole world, bitch. Fuck where you found me, don't down me.
Keep in mind, I want to cop one of Dulaa's albums. I'm not sure which would be the best one to find. This is a really dope track. This is probably one of my personal favorites off of the album. The way they chanting on there is legendary. Pimpin In Me. This features MJG. I thought I was not going to like this song, but I actually do love it. I mean, this is a really nice laid back cut. Kapone dropped some really nice verses on there, spitting some pimping game on his verses. And then MJG drops a really nice verse. And y'all know how MJG does it, man, with the nice flow and the way he raps with pimping on there.
Come on in, spend some dividend. My bitch is going today. Don't worry about them hoes. Having a conscience, that shit been towing away. I'm knowing today, my hoes gon' pay me well. Rain, snow, sleet, or hell, this shit is well. I mean, like really swole. So like Billy Joel, I'm really cold. So if you lick me, baby, your tongue is stuck. Let's focus on making some money off what you do for fun.
fun and stuff like.
And keep in mind on the hook, you got Marcus and Many Faces. I'm trying to find some of Many Faces album. Those are hard to find too. If y'all really into pimping, y'all would definitely love this cut. And like I said, I love it and I'm not into pimping. So I'm pretty sure y'all will love this. Make Me Rich is a nice cut.
Now just make me rich, make me rich, make me rich, big bang. Now just make me rich, bitch, make me rich.
I know I heard that sound before. Like, I know I heard it from another song. I can't remember where. But Kapone drops a really nice verse for that track. Doesn't last long.
None of you weak bitches, I'm on a mission, hunting for loot. And when I get my money together, I'm looking for war. Looking for you, for all you niggas that show love. Nothing but love for you thugs. Keeping the nigga up on this game, I'm out of my money. Fuck the fame. Ever since I was a youth, I had to get about my home. Already at the bottom, so where else can I fall?
We Gon' Ride. This features Taylor Boyz and Servants.
Niggas, we go ride. Niggas, we go ride. Niggas, we go ride. Niggas, we go ride. Haters, they go die. Fakers, they go die. Haters, they go die. Fakers, they go die. Niggas, we go ride.
It's a solid track for me. Although they did drop some nice verses. Taylor Boyz come through with a really nice verse. And then Servants does really well with his.
Go, Servants, I hold to speak my name in vain. Got my team small but overall, we the main. Kicking dirt in your face, leave your dick in the dust. You haters cannot rush us, you fakers cannot touch us. Doing like this here for all my deals and pills. Working out to get my shit in good, this shit here.
And then Al Capone drops a pretty good verse as well. Now, to me, it's one of those songs that you wouldn't like at first, but for me, it kind of grew on me a little while later. It's like an up-tempo track, but the beat is pretty nice though. It's not bad, but I think people would still like this track though, even though it is kind of pretty up-tempo for Al Capone. Gorilla Milk. This features E-40 and 8Ball.
Gorilla Milk. I hire you out your fucking mind. Drunk in public. Citation speeding tickets fine. Reckless driver. Demolition.
Now, I know people out there may like this track, but I honestly think this is probably one of them songs I wouldn't play like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the song isn't bad, but I don't know. It just, something's a little off about this track. E-40 comes through with a pretty solid verse. Al Capone drops a really nice verse, and then 8Ball does pretty well with his.
D-I-G-H-T-B-A-L-L. Which one of you niggas think you can see B-A-L-L? Mix up that mudslide.
I mean, for me, it's solid though. I think it's probably the beat. I think that's what it is. I don't even know what Gorilla Milk means. When I look at that title of the song, it kind of throws me off from listening to it. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Now I Gotta Getcha.
Now I gotta get you, gotta get you. Now I gotta spit you, gotta spit you. Now I gotta get you, gotta get you. Now I gotta spit you, gotta spit you.
This is a really dope cut that grew on me, man. When I first heard it, I didn't really listen to it until later on, and then that hook is really dope, man. I love that hook. Kapone dropped some really nice verses on this song.
Here's a Rick heaven with my nigga be the savage, boy. Sick with it, how, yeah, we all about our cash, boy. Drop it off, drop it off, drop it off your ass, bitch. Don't make me have to blast, bitch. Close casket, still represent Alkatraz on your funky ass. Niggas know I keep it true, imitators never last.
And again, this is one of them tracks that if you listen to it, I think you will really dig it. And then you got Puffin on that Killa. This features DJ Squeeky, Taylor Boyz, and Tom Skeemask.
That killer, leaving the club, put it in liquor, that liquor, ride 20, smoke the swishers, all day long, getting it on, me and my niggas, we been playing.
I remember this song was on the, I think it was the Al Capone and Taylor Boyz album. I can't remember which one, but anyway, this track is dope, man. Classic track from Al Capone, man. And that beat is insane. If y'all know what Puffin on that Killa means, y'all already know. I don't really need to explain it. But anyway, Taylor Boyz, they all drop some really dope verses. DJ Squeeky comes through with a nice verse.
Mr. DJ Squeeky, ballin' with the Taylor. Some niggas ain't gon' like it, but motherfuck you hater. We gon' keep on smoking and smoking and smoking. You can tell it's the killer, but the coffin ain't choking. I'm
low, staying high. About to tell this bitch bye-bye. Cut a corner once or twice. Bitch, I need some smoke in my life. All I wanna do is get so high that I can take flight.
Honestly, DJ Squeeky don't sound bad when he raps though, man. I must say. And then Tom Skeemask come through with a really dope verse. And the beat is on there is insane. Like, this is another one of my personal favorites off of the album, man. I think if you don't like this track right here, you definitely ain't Memphis rap fan of, you know, none of that stuff. I'll just put it like that. It's a really dope track. They Can't. I'm gonna go down to that. This is a really nice cut here. I love that hook, man.
If you down with this shit, let me know what's up, 'cause these ain't that bitches can't fuck with us. If you down with your click and crack this bitch on up, 'cause these ain't that bitches can't fuck with us.
Kapone dropped some really nice verses, and the beat is pretty nice. It's probably one of the better songs off of the album, I must say.
I mean, hating on a nigga strictly on GP. But when we get you, we gon' spit you, nigga. Just wait and see. And just in case you don't know the ones we talking about, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to pour them out. I'm talking about the tricks and the busters, the sissy bitches, the suckers, the hoe ass niggas, the Dykin, the booty pump motherfuckers, the instigators, the traitors, all the living in line, the informants, the snitches, the throw us out in the game.
Innocent is a really dope cut, man. I love this track.
Tryna make a getaway. Will I see another day? Laws on my trail, tryna put my black ass away. Feeling like the be innocent, but I know I'm innocent. Gotta clear my name, so we fuck in the game. Tryna make a getaway.
Capone telling some really nice stories, or he telling a story about how he's innocent, trying to escape from the cops. And that beat goes in, man. And for those that know what I love some storytelling tracks, man, and this one does not disappoint. But Kapone comes through with some really dope verses on there telling some stories.
Said my bitch and that trick tried to cross a mob boss, stole a bunch of money and they had to pay the fucking cost. I was just an alibi, everything was carefully planned. Got the money, took their lives, left me with the murders, man. Then he hung up. What the fuck? I tried to call back, kept getting a busy line. Now at least I know the facts. Heard my name coming from.
Again, if you're a fan of storytelling, you will love this track. Have Mercy is a really nice cut. It don't last long. Supercrunk, this features E-40.
About to get Supercrunk in his hood. We about to do. We about to get Supercrunk in his hood. We about to do. We about to get Supercrunk in his hood. We about to do. We about to get Supercrunk. About to get Supercrunk.
This is a really dope track right here. Kapone dropped some really nice verses. The beat is dope as well. And plus what they add on the hook, like the additional sounds they add on the hook, is really dope, man. I'm feeling that one. And then E-40 comes through with a really amazing verse.
Get your bounce on. Sick Wid It records in the house.
Supercrunk, VIP, acting bad, niggas hella drunk. What your mama gave you, yeah? Do some damage, work your jelly, girl, use it to go organic.
Y'all know Kapone does not disappoint. And then the last one is How We Mob. This is another dope cut right here. Kapone comes through with some really nice verses. That beat is on point. And I must say that hook is extremely catchy, and the beat. You know what I'm saying? This is a really nice way to end off the album.
Smoke a seed, smoke a black, take a swig, blow some drum, pop some X, wherever you want, my nigga. If you down, show some love. If you hate, catch a slug. If you freaky, suck some dick, blow some blood, mix some nuts. Real nigga flow through my veins. I start my time. If I'm with it, if I'm broke, bitch, I'm rolling like the same. What's my name?
So that's all the songs that I review for this album. I pretty much did about all of them, and maybe except one or two. But to rate this album though, I will probably give this, out of a 10, I would give it an 8.5 to a 9 out of a 10. So I give it an 8.75 out of 10. I must say that Al Kapone comes through with amazing work off of this album, man. And If y'all know him, he been dropping albums and compilations and albums and compilations. Did I mention he drops albums and compilations? I mean, he been at it for years, for decades, man. And this one right here does not disappoint. So I want to say shout out to E-40 for presenting Al Kapone on this album right here. If you notice the album, he's acting like Scarface, you know, Tony Montana, when he says, "Say hello to my little friend." This is an amazing album for Al Kapone. If you would like to cop this CD, I think it's pretty hard to find, but it's affordable. I'll just put it like that. I don't think this is on the streams anymore as far as I know. I think it was on the streams at one point, but then it's no longer there. What I might do, and I'm possibly thinking about doing this, I might put the full-length album on here if possible, if no one else has done it already, for y'all to hear it, man, because this is something that I think most of y'all should get, man, especially if you're a Memphis fan. If you're a Memphis fan, I highly recommend hearing this album out, and I can say you would not be disappointed. Shout out to Al Kapone for dropping a dope album. Shout out to all the features and all the producers that was a part of this album. And that's it. Much love to the real folks. And I'll be on here back with another review. All right. Peace out, guys.